This morning's menu, chicken and shrimp. The beverage, chocolate.
Great moments are born from great opportunity.
When you take that field today, you've got to lay that heart on the line, man. From the soles of your feet, with every ounce of blood you've got in your body, lay it on the line until the final whistle blows. And if you do that, we cannot lose.
You were meant to be here.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
The margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it.
This is your time. Now go out there and take it.
The inches we need are everywhere around us.
Let's go! Ah!
On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw with our fingernails for that inch.
But I want to tell you something that they don't know. They don't know.
Oh, I hate my life.
I do. I've seen it. You have shown it to me. You have shown this coaching staff, your teammates. You have shown yourselves just exactly who you are in here.
In any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that inch. And I know if I'm gonna have any life, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch. What are you gonna do?
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Northwest Athletic Association Federation Chocolate League. Tonight here for this evening we've got the women's and men's Chocolate Milk Mile. A historic event starting late last year and now be repeated for another extreme event. First on the track for you today is the women's Milk Mile. And it seems they're already off to a great start, and we're looking at the start right now, and there's Katie right there. She goes, followed closely behind by Jess, and it seems to me as they're moving extremely slow and really not looking for that pace at all. Yes, it's quite pedestrian, in fact, and probably going to try and take a break for you here. We'll be right back with the men's after this.
Let's go! Come on! Get it! Just do it! Woo!
I'm getting out of the camera view.
And welcome back this evening. Here we are, here, Braden Clues-Proctor along with Tim Hanna here, my colleague today, and seems now that Katie is just starting to finish the Milk Mile. And Tim, what are we looking forward today in terms of the men's event?
I think we're definitely looking forward to a strong second annual Chocolate Milk Mile. Last year, Wick Cunningham, obviously the champion, going for a new record, but he's got some new challengers for today, some people that didn't necessarily participate last year. And here's the guys just getting up to the start line. Johnny was a strong competitor, coming in second last year. I'm looking for him. Jake's my underdog from Liberty, L-Town. So what are your thoughts, Brady? You got some PRs over there.
Yes, we brought up the information here, of course. We'll take a look at the men's event here. Look, Ryan Cox, of course, former MIAA conference champion. They're followed by Nolan Zimmer. Brandon Phipps from Creston. He'll be a challenger today. Derek Templeman, fast finishing 800 meter run. And there he is, Heinrich Ingebrigtsen from Norway. Evans Kiplagat Courier, the African. There, the defending champion, Wick Cunningham. Of course, with the likes of Tim Grunmeyer, Joel, the GA, Caleb Weibel, the stunt walk-on, and Bryce Briley, the impressive freshman. Followed closely there by Jake, and so a lot of these runners here, and as they're getting ready to start the men's chocolate milk mile.
And there's Joe having trouble with the starter's gun, Joe being the commissioner/official for this event.
And there they are, they're underway. Watch here the advanced drinking techniques that each athlete uses, and Wick Cunningham off to a fast start is looking to get this pace underway.
See, I thought dropping to one knee would help the frat star there, but it did not. And then Caleb picking out exceptionally slow 2 years in a row.
It's unbelievable. It's a pedestrian starting pace from Weibel, and we'll see how it handles him for the rest of the race.
Wick Cunningham just looking massive in that singlet there. And I'm definitely talking muscles, not another part of him. Look at the main pack, coming in through the banana suit, probably my favorite of the event.
There's Grunmeyer in the banana suit. Ingebrigtsen following behind, and of course Brandon Phipps bringing up the rear.
75! Gotta go!
Here we are on the first lap there, coming around in 72 seconds for Cunningham. We're going to see how well and quickly, of course, when we talk about the drinking and the techniques and the factors that weigh into that. How quickly can they consume these beverages?
And the milk definitely is such a thick, strong, potent flavor. It sits in your mouth. I know, as you know, it's such a strong, gutsy race that it's inevitable that most people will vomit.
And there's Cox pushing Templeman out of the way. Look at the aggression shown by this. And Cunningham, of course, destroying the race right now, followed closely by Banana Suit Kenny, Tim Grunmeyer there, of course.
Yeah, Wick showing an impressive. His first 200 was in 40 seconds, and that's counting drinking the chocolate milk. Mind-blowing.
It's astonishing, really. And there, of course, Johnny Harley, the upstart. Can he improve himself to get that top 5 finish?
Money Manziel all alone, and then the secondary pack with Joel, the Kenyan, and Stanzi.
Today we're really starting to see them string out now as the distances increase, and for the first lap we saw that condensed pack, and there, look, it's the Norwegian, Ingebrigtsen. Following there, of course, Wick Cunningham coming up now to his 3rd lap, and this is probably the most crucial lap as it hurts the most, and the pain they're going to be feeling this lap.
You can just see the pain on his face as he's trying so hard to chug this chocolate milk. It's in his body, it's in his chest. Look in the back, look at Tim Grunmeyer.
Grunmeyer, he is downing this.
Oh, Kenny, he is taking off. Wick knows he has to go now.
Following by these runners struggling to finish this milk, and there you can see just Nolan Zimmer following close behind.
Tim Grunmeyer taking the lead there. Oh, and Ingebrigtsen.
There's Ingebrigtsen, there he goes. Kiplagat pulling out of the race after 2 laps. Oh my word. How is he pulling out now? There's Cox. Shaquille O'Neal, of course, as they call him. Coming out now for a strong finish.
Joel, the GA, holding on strong. Johnny trying to get back to his top spot from last year.
Talk about the pace and the caliber of these athletes. I mean, what impresses you the most here about some of the top runners coming through?
Just the fact they're drinking it exceptionally fast. I would not be able to do this, Braden. I would not have held on this
Zimmer
long.
following close behind there by Shaquille O'Neal.
Look at
that long, loping stride. The short shorts really just showing well there.
It looks like Katy Perry at the halftime show.
Katy Perry, of course. Harley coming through now, followed by Joe. Then there's Money Manziel. The transition, of course, from the NFL to the Chocolate Milk Mile. We'll see how he can do.
And there's Brandon Phipps. A lot of people thought he'd have a lot better chugging ability, but he was not able to bulldog this one as much.
Jake, of course, from Liberty High School, just driving through there. Weibel, he cannot come with it today.
Almost lost it.
He's falling apart. Oh my word.
He's about to get lapped. You can see Wick and Grunmeyer in the background. Bryce is giving up at this point.
And here we go. This is the last lap for the two of them. Cunningham taking a small lead over Tim Grunmeyer.
And you can see Kenny in the background just downing that chocolate milk as Wick, the pain written all over his face. And there's Kenny!
And there he goes. This is where the pain starts to feel in now as Grunmeyer is driving down. Can Cunningham respond to this?
Get away!
Coming through around the back straight is Grunmeyer, followed by Cunningham. Wait to see who makes a move first.
Their pace is exceptional. They're keeping up with the bike, getting away. Drew Keeper having to work hard just to get them on.
And here, Ingebrigtsen, Zimmer, Cox. Can one of these athletes claim third? They're really going to go for that podium position now.
Oh, they are in so much pain. Zimmer exclaiming that he hates his life. Not something you want to exclaim with 1 lap to go.
And there's Mansell. Can his sleeve pull through?
Look at that pass on the backstretch. Wick wants it.
And now Cunningham starts to drive. He's really winding up now. And Kenny's not responding. But now with 150 meters to go, can he close through? It's going to be an incredibly fast time from the former defending champion, as it looks like he'll repeat his title here.
He's pushing. He's continuing to push. He's left Grunmeyer in the dust. It looks like Kenny has just turned the key off.
And there's one of the lapped runners now. And here he comes into the straight. Wick Cunningham.
Chocolate Milk Mile record, 5:26 from Wick Cunningham.
Oh my word, what an astonishing performance.
Let's hear what he has to say about this race.
I'd like to say big thanks. Everyone that came out and supported us. It's a good fought race. And couldn't have done without all you guys. Special shout out to Tim Hanna. Did all the media production.
Oh, look at this show of sportsmanship from the two competitors. No legs left for Grunmeyer. And Nolan with the trash can trying to keep his vomit inside of him.
Zimmer just driving now, bringing the bin with him. It's a useful tactic. And here's, it's Mansell. Oh no, look at this. Oh my word. Oh my word, that was unbelievable.
We're going to have to see that one again. Super slow-mo.
The replay and Mansell. And Kip Weibel just cannot handle it. It's astonishing, really.
Oh, it looks like it's Jake's turn. We're at that point in the race where it's...
Oh, this is a nasty situation for the
Cox
team.
is trying to break 6th.
Oh, there he is.
Cox claiming 3rd. He will be on the podium.
3rd place. An impressive result from Ryan.
Here's Joel really just handled this race very, very well. He slowly, steadily moved up. He got 4th. Was unexpected, an unknown coming in.
Really was, and to see the GA, a veteran of this race, come in and finish 4th, quite impressive. Here's Zimmer now, coming down the straight. Harley, struggling.
Johnny still with 1 lap left. 4 or 5 competitors have finished at this point. The rest of these guys, Jake, Caleb, and Johnny, still hanging around.
Dude, you still have another lap? Wait for me!
Weibel, struggling now. As they still have to finish their milk with 1 lap to go, and the heat is making this unbearable, of course. There's Joe finishing there now.
Paid.
Oh my word. Baby. Unbelievable.
And Jake crying for his mommy there, literally. Mommy! Oh, gosh.
There was Zimmer coming in 5th. Impressive result from him.
Caleb will not stop. Oh, Ingebrigtsen!
There's Ingebrigtsen. He holds on. Oh, he's taking this over Templeman. My word, what a finish there.
Give me that trash can.
Oh, exclaiming for the trash can. His body depleted of energy.
Surprised Ingebrigtsen speaks as much English. It's impressive.
I still have another lap.
Norway schools.
I can't.
Norwegians. Jesus.
If you drink it fast.
Some words of wisdom from Ingebrigtsen.
That's the thing.
Drink the milk and it's all over with.
And there it is. My word, what a finish.
Oh, okay, he puked on his hand.
There we go.
A violent vomiter.
This is just an extreme sufferfest, and just look at all the runners kneeled over. The milk regurgitating in their stomachs.
Well, here's Jake and Johnny finishing. Looking for that 7th spot, 8th spot, 8th and 9th, and Johnny has nothing left.
Yeah, let it out, Jake.
Holy no.
Now, as we wait for Caleb to finish, let's talk about some highlights from the race.
Yeah, so when we talk about some of the impressive athletes, as Weibel comes through here, and really that kick from Cunningham and that last 150 meters to go, and the dire stretches of the race, and really that Kenny just could not respond.
It was just a super gutsy kick at the end by Cunningham, and as soon as he passed Grunmeyer's legs had nothing left.
Oh, you get off!
And we talk about, of course, the depth of this race, and Ryan Cox coming in 3rd, followed close behind me by Joel, and to see the different tactics of some athletes going out harder than others.
Wait.
Wick and Kenny were definitely had different tactics, though. Wick got out fast, but Kenny definitely was able to chug faster than Wick, which gave him a better position. And then there's Caleb, who was just shitty all around.
Absolutely. I mean, his performance is just really quite pedestrian if you talk about the likes of Cunningham and Grummeyer. And still, I don't even think he's finished yet.
He won't
come out!
What's the line? He crossed the line in 9:30, which is 30 seconds slower than the girls.
Oh my word. What a slow time. What a pathetic athlete. There's Zimmer, of course. 4th place on the day. Quite impressive for him. No, 5th place. My mistake.
Oh, there he is.
The athlete's now on the dive stretches. Dying. Post races.
Now this day was started earlier, and it's going to be a long one for the rest of the evening, as these athletes are going to be hugging trash cans and toilets for the rest of the afternoon.
I mean, that's the thing with these milk mile specialists, is that they can't race all year round because just the taxing and the toll on their bodies after this is so extreme and hard to recover. It'll take weeks. And just look at the look here by Cox. I mean, look at those glasses.
Oh
how emphatic, how fancy.
Me and it hit my stomach, I swear.
They won't be able to touch a chocolate milk cup for months on end. They've been drinking continuously for the last 10 months or so to train for this, to win that.
And here it is, the Golden Gallon, the most prestigious award in all of the chocolate milk miles around the world. It's Joe in his fancy suit coming up to present the awards to the final finishers.
All right, great turnout here at the 2nd annual Northwest Missouri Milk Mile. Very lot of competitive spirit. Let's get a hand for all the athletes. All right, for the women's race in 3rd place, Sassy Matson.
Classic.
Second place, Michaela Engelman.
By default!
And your winner, defending champion, Katie Bush.
So it's a guy's trophy back.
No, it's a shot when he signed it. The nail was just so like blow away.
Coming after the returning champ, I'll get him next year. I'll train for it. I wasn't prepared as I wanted to be.
Shut up here, Ryan. Take a bow.
I don't think anything was by
Come
default.
on up and take a bow.
Hey, get
What
down.
are you doing? You're
Get
third.
down from there.
Oh, what?
Get down. In 2nd place, Kenny Grunmeyer.
Yeah!
G-Mac mile. We call that a win.
That costume's quite appealing. And your winner and defending champion once again, Wick Cunningham.
No one's happy about that one.
Take the golden
I
gallon
like the
and
yellow
sign it.
pattern.
Did I get it? You're like a 30 seconds. It'll be in the no.
No.
Can I touch it?
Don't touch.
Yeah!
And here they are, Wick Cunningham and Katie Bush, your 2 champions of the Chocolate Milk Mile. Tim Hanna had an opportunity to speak with our 2 winners after the race.
All right, Wick, in the 2nd annual Chocolate Milk Mile hosted by the cross country team. I know you were a key proponent of putting on. You're the 2nd year champion too, winning both years with a record time this year, if I'm not mistaken. Tell me about your race and how you really trained for this one.
You know, I've been training for this all year, putting in the miles this summer, drinking all the chocolate milk I possibly can. Probably too much chocolate milk, as most would say. I'm a binge drinker. I'll admit it. I have a problem. I will be seeking rehab soon. But, you know, it was great to put on the event, Tim. You know, thank you for coming out. Thank you for supporting us, filming it. You're working everything out for us. You're a really big help, man. Also, special shout out to Mr. Joseph Anger, our starter. He also was out here this morning, 8 a.m., helping me set up a lot of stuff and getting it all done last night. And just thanks for everyone for coming out. It was a really fun time.
So walk me through the race, Wick. What are some keys to becoming the 2-time champion of the Chocolate Milk Mile?
You know, some keys that I would focus on, it's all about the staying relaxed. You got to be able to come through the first couple laps relaxed, because when you're breathing heavy, it's so much harder to chug. I always just try to keep my breathing under control. That's the huge key, and you can chug faster.
So are you guys going to host another one next year, and what are the plans for the 3rd annual?
The plan next year is to have a third annual. I would like this one to be a bit bigger and hopefully get a sponsor or two, as well as making it a fundraiser for the team and just something a lot of people can come out and enjoy and put all that money towards a good cause.
All right, thank you, Wick.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Tim.
All right, we're here with the women's champion, Katie Bush here. Katie, walk me through your race. You ran it in a record time of 9:02 for the girls, I believe. So talk to me about the race and tell me exactly what it took to, have such a fantastic race.
Well, I mean, I won last year. Really tough competition, just sweep the women's side. And this year I wanted to do the same thing, so back-to-back.
Back-to-back. What's it take? There's a lot of dedication and hard work going into becoming a back-to-back champion. Talk about, keys to success within the race. Like, what do you find are your strengths and maybe something you could improve on as weaknesses?
Probably drinking faster and controlling my breathing, definitely.
Well, that's the women's champion, Katie Bush. Thank you, Katie. Joseph Anger, commissioner of the second annual Chocolate Milk Mile and official starter. Joe, talk to me about what the setup process took to put on such a massive event.
Well, I got to thank Wick Cunningham. He helped a lot. We had to get all the names, track down people, we had to recruit for the runners. We had to get the table set up. We had to buy all the cups, get the milk. It was quite a process. Couldn't do it alone.
Were there any issues with inviting runners to come? I mean, this is such a big invitational meet. Some people might be running other events and whatnot.
Well, we kind of just had to roll with the punches, go with the flow. A lot of thanks to Northwest and all their technical support, and Tim Hanna and guy behind the camera whose name I don't know.
All right, thank you, Joseph Anger. Back to you guys.
And what a day of events we had. For Tim Hanna, I'm Braden Klusbrock. Concluding this event, we'll see you again next time.